Good evening, everybody. You are looking live. Newark, New Jersey, the Golden Dome Athletic Center for our final home match of this 2025 season for your Rutgers Newark women's volleyball team as they take on the Pioneers of William Paterson. Scarlet Raiders coming to tonight's matchup with a record of 8-21 overall, 1-6 in the conference. And for the Pioneers, 17-10 in 2025, 4-3 in the conference. They have wrapped up the number 5 seed in the upcoming NJAC postseason women's volleyball tournament. 2 more matches after tonight for Rutgers Newark and a tri-match this weekend. But folks, this is it, the final home game of the season. And I want to give a shout out and credit to 4 of our seniors who will be moving on after this year. Number 2, the senior out of Newark, New Jersey, Angelise Oriana, who will be getting the start tonight. The other seniors of note, number 20, Mia Espinosa, 6 foot out of Riverside, California. Number 22, senior outside, 5'7" out of Newark, Yasmin Rodriguez. And, of course, one of the backbones of this team for the last 4 years. And what a story Tracy Alderis has been, taking a year off, coming back, and Savani Khan being very instrumental in the return of Tracy Alderis. And candidly, one of my favorites, a tremendous human being who's going to be sorely missed. Number 24, Tracy Alderis, a 5'9" senior out of West Orange, New Jersey. The other starters tonight for Rutgers Newark, number 4, Miley Klenigan, the freshman 5'1" out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Number 5, Shayla Mooney Santos, the 5'8" junior out of Abington, PA. Excuse me. Number 7, Brianna Walters, freshman 5'6" out of the Bronx, New York. She's in the middle tonight. And number 12, a 5'6" freshman out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Cyan Long. We mentioned Mia Espinosa and the libero tonight. Number 6, the 5'6" sophomore out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Jaden Simba Malasarte. So there you have it, the starters for Rutgers Newark. For William Paterson, it'll be number 8, Sophia Zablakis, 6 foot junior out of East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Number 15, runs the offense, 5'7" junior out of Garnet Valley, Pennsylvania, Abby Haupt. Number 16, Abigail Height, 5'6" senior out of Milford, New Jersey. The libero tonight for Willie P. Number 20, Bella Demers, sophomore 5'4" out of Maumee, Ohio. Number 22, Laura Gruner, junior 6'1", middle out of Hackettstown, New Jersey. Number 25, Riley Elliott, freshman 5'11" out of El Dorado Hills, California. And finally, it's Chrissy Glenn, the junior 5'10" middle out of Weston, Florida. Those are the starters, folks, leading the way for the Pioneers this year with 267 kills. CeCe Miller, one of our players to watch for the Pioneers tonight, in addition to Riley Elliott, Chrissy Glenn. For Rutgers, leading the way with kills with 182 is Tracy Alderis. 189 for Shayla Moody Santos. Folks, we are almost all set to go. Our officials tonight, upstairs, the R1, Daniel Altamar. The R2 is Aaron Hanolt. The line judges are Jimmy Fundura and Alexandra Castillo. So some emotions in this one tonight. Saying goodbye to 4 of our seniors. We already had senior night prior to tonight, and acknowledging those 4 seniors that I just mentioned for all of their hard work. And of course, they will be moving on after this season. Folks, looks like we're ready to go. We're going to head to the floor for our opening serve, and we'll unpack some more details for you throughout this first set on tonight's matchup. Of course, NJAC not in the equation today for Rutgers Newark as we head to the floor for the first serve of the game. It will be number 15, Abby Haupt, the 5'7" junior out of Garnet Valley, after the Pioneers won the toss. Pre-game toss. Moody Santos. And a battle at the net is won by number 25. That'll be a kill for Riley Elliott, the 5'11" freshman out of California. El Dorado Hills, very cool. And, Willie P. last year, folks, the 2024 NJAC champs, and got all the way to the NCAAs as well. So a season for the ages, especially for fifth-year head coach Kevin Rogers. And Kevin and his staff, including Tiffany Causing and Bill Lee, voted the coaching staff of the year in 2024. They lost a couple of key players and are playing well, though. They won 3 in a row against a tough Stevens team among those 3. And finally, Rutgers on the board. Cyan Long gets the kill. So the last 3 wins for the Pioneers coming against Ramapo, Stevens, and Hunter, and a big win on October 25th against nationally ranked William Smith, who was number 22 in the country at the time of that win just about a week ago. And Rutgers is even it up, a little finger wag from Shayla Moody-Santos. Gotta love it. Always a big smile on the face of Shayla Moody-Santos, who got married over the summer. She went from Shayla Moody to Shayla Moody-Santos. Gotta love it. And the touch, a beauty from Chrissy Glenn, the Weston, Florida native out of Cypress Bay High School. She's been one of the stalwarts for the Pioneers this year. 206 kills prior to the start of this one tonight. Good for 3rd overall on the Pioneers, who look to make another run this year in the postseason. As we mentioned during the pregame, Rutgers Newark out of contention this 2025 campaign for the NJAC. And we're going to take you through the current standings in the New Jersey Athletic Conference as number 25, Riley Elliott, serves for Willie P. Cyan Long returns. That's handled by Haupt. And now to the outside, and Cece Miller. Set up for Ilderis, has that push back. And now Moody Santos through the middle. Another push back from number 22. That's the number 22 is Gruner. Gruner is a handful at 6'1". Certainly makes her presence felt in the middle for the Pioneers. And they'll serve again. The touch from Shayla back to the outside, and that's going to be an attacking error. And that was number 1, Cece Miller, out of Virginia Beach, Virginia, in First Colonial High School. So Rutgers Newark now trails by 3. The standings in the New Jersey Athletic Conference, Kane and Rowan tied for first at 6-1. Montclair is in third at 5-2, and Willie P. beat Montclair State this year. Stockton tied with Montclair at 5-2. Willie P. at 4-3. Ramapo at 3-4. Jersey City, Newark, and Camden round out the conference. And Mia Espinosa, and we're talking to Savani Khan prior to the start of this one. She said if we have a chance to win, it's got to funnel through the middle. And at the forefront there, it's number 20, the importance of Mia Espinosa's role tonight being highlighted by head coach Savani Khan. Another player to watch from Savani Khan during our pregame chat was Shayla Moody-Santos, and both of these players in the middle need to funnel points through the middle in order to compete tonight. Well, a bit of a delay on the floor as Aaron Hannell talks it over with the table staff regarding, I think, the score, something with the scoreboard. What are your thoughts, Allie Miller? A rotation check, okay. Early controversy here in set number 1. John Heffernan alongside our terrific crew here at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. And a rotation check by Aaron Hanolt continues at the table. A couple of things we want to promote For tomorrow, we've got our annual Raider Madness happening here at the Golden Dome. That's going to start off at about 2:40 p.m. Doors open at 2:20. We got pizza. We got soda. We got T-shirts. And more importantly, we've got Joe Loughran and Stacey Townsend, the respective head coaches for men's and women's basketball, getting ready for the 2025 campaign, and it's a fun afternoon. Don't be late, because we're only going to be at it for about an hour. We got some slam dunk competition, three-point shot competition. We've got students going to be here in droves that are going to help us out on the floor, volunteer for a half-court shot contest. Get some prizes to give away, some VIPs, some special guests. And that, once again, starts tomorrow at 2:40 sharp. So be there or be square. I should say be here, right at the Golden Dome. That's Raider Madness, the 2025 kickoff for the men's and women's basketball campaign. All the players will be here. It's going to be a lot of fun, everybody. We talked a little bit about, as this delay continues on the floor, we talked a little bit about our seniors that are going to be moving on from women's volleyball. Let's make a quick technical change here. You know, Savani Khan was saying it means everything to her to have players like Tracy Alderis, spoke so glowingly about Savani prior to the game. She said, you know, Savani's really helped me mature and grow as not just as a player, but as a human being. And Savani said, I love hearing that. It's really why I coach. It's what I do this for. And all her kids are different. She said it's kind of like being a mom. So if you're just joining us, again, a big thank you and goodbye. Final home game of the season for Angeles Soriana, Mia Espinosa, Yasmin Rodriguez, and Tracy Alderis. As far as tonight is concerned, Savani's saying we've got to take tonight's game like it's the first of the season. And Savani's saying one of the highlights this year is the special story that really is Tracy Alderis. And, Tracy, before she came to Rutgers, she had taken a year off, and Savani wrote her a letter of recommendation to get back here after a stint in community college. And Savani said Tracy's been our best hitter this year, hitting anywhere between 200 and 400, and it's just a highlight of a very, very big success story, and a person like Tracy Alderis who overcame so much to be here, and worked so hard to get back into the mix, and due to the belief of Savani Khan, she's turned out to be really a core leader, a core statistical leader as well, and just a core tremendous human being. Also a two-sport athlete. Tracy has been a standout on the hardwood for the basketball team. Will not be playing this year as she looks towards a heavy workload and graduation in May. So just a little story for you guys as this process continues for Savani Khan, and making improvements. It's a much better Rutgers and Newark team this year. And as Tracy told me before the game, every single one of my teammates wants to play. Every single one of my teammates wants to compete, wants to practice. She said the vibe on the team is through the roof and has been all season. When I asked Tracy about some individual highlights this year, achievements, she put it all to her teammates. It's all about the relationships that she's formed here with her teammates at Rutgers Newark. And, just a really nice testament to the bond that these student athletes form. And hard to believe we're here, our final game of the season. If you're just joining us and wondering what I'm talking about, we have a continued delay on the floor due to some rotation questions from our R2, Aaron Hanolt, and it looks to be squared away, or at least close to being squared away. Fingers crossed. Don't forget, Raider Madness tomorrow, 2:20 doors, 2:40. We started off. Yours truly, John Heffernan. I'll be the MC, the host, the hostess with the host with the most. And it's always a fun time. So check it out tomorrow. It's 6-4 right now here in set number one. Visiting William Paterson with the 2-point lead. And Allie Miller sitting to my right, a tremendous softball player, by the way. Allie, I can't recall ever having this long a delay in a match. Can you?
Problem with the subs.
Okay, so libero tracker, sub tracker. Okay, well, listen, we got it all squared away. Let's go back to the floor. We're back, everybody. Can you believe it? And it looks like that delay favored the Scarlet Raiders as Willie P caught napping there. And it's a number 18 for the Scarlet Raiders. Nikki Sullivan with the serve. Ooh. What happened? It's a double contact. And, folks, we're all even here in set number one. Scarlet Raiders on a roll, everybody. Ooh, gorgeous. Oh, no, it's out. It's out. Espinosa got a piece along with Billimasour. But it did go out of bounds, so that will be a point for the Pioneers. Now serving for Willie P, it's number 8, Zablakis. No, that's number 6. My bad, Jillian Hitt. She's the hit maker, everybody. But Billimasour evens the score at 7 apiece. Checking in now on the rotation, it's Miley Clennigan out of Sandia High School in New Mexico. What a fine part of the country that is, everybody. Oh, dangerous. Showing some giddy up on that swing was the 6-foot middle junior out of Pennsylvania and Pocono Mountain East High School. That's Sophia Zablakis, which gives Willie P the lead. And now the serve. The lefty with an ace. Gorgeous. Gorgeous job by number 16. Abby Height out of Milford, New Jersey. 5'6" senior, looking to make it 2 in a row. Height. A tricky left-handed serve handled by Rutgers this time. Kept alive now to the outside, and it's a kill for number 25, Riley Elliott. So it's Zablakis. I'm sorry. Height again. Setting up the outside off the top of the tape. And it's a point to Rutgers. Man, you talk about a power swing. Woo! Some high MPH from Elliott. Boy, oh boy, watch out. It's Espinosa with the serve for Rutgers. Now to the right side. And the opposite is long. That was Zablakis. And Rutgers now within 1. It'll be Espinosa to serve. One of our 4 seniors tonight in our last home match of this season. Oh, little deception by Haupt. Rutgers not fooled. Now to the outside. And a good roll by Elliott. That danced along the tape like Billy Elliott from Riley Elliott, the freshman out of El Dorado Hills, California. Billy Elliott is a reference to a fine film. My gosh, that's got to be 15 years old now at least, right? An Oscar winner for all you cinephiles out there. Riley once again has that push back beautifully. Great job by Sheila Moody Santos. And Rutgers now within 1. Savani Khan assisted by Alan Land and Ty Ingrao. Out. Service error. Back up by 2 for Kevin Rogers and co. It'll be number 29 in on the rotation, Chrissy Glenn, as Jillian the hitmaker steps off. It'll be Abby Haupt, the 5'7" junior out of Garnet Valley, Pennsylvania, serving for the Pioneers. Attacking error. And the point will go to Willie P. But Rutgers is hanging in and then some. As we approach the midway point here of set number 1, Willie P. in the black and orange. Very fitting for our post-Halloween here at Rutgers Newark. I hope everyone had a happy Halloween. And Rutgers in the home white. And, of course, the libero on the floor right now for Rutgers in all black is Simba Malasarte. It'll be number 12 to serve, Cyan Long, out of the Sunshine State, Fort Lauderdale. Big spring break destination, at least it was at one point in time. Not sure where the kids are going these days. And answering back, it's Riley Elliott. And it will be Elliott to serve. Prior to the start of this one, Elliott with 255 kills. Good looking point here. Could be the point of the set. Gorgeous. Play continues over to Alderis on the outside. On the right side now. The kill from Chrissy Glenn. Chrissy found the open space and nailed it. A couple of NJAC volleyball weekly honors. It's going to be a timeout, Rutgers Newark, but let's give credit where credit is due. Sophomore Bella Demers. Is that how you say it? Let me see. Can't mess these names up. These kids work too hard. Bella Demers out of Ohio, and freshman Riley Elliott, who we've talked a lot about tonight. Both NJAC weekly honors awards. Honored for their strong play on November 3rd. Demers, her 4th NJAC Defensive Player of the Year. What's up, everybody? Timeout. Savani Khan, want to just talk a little bit about the NJAC Defensive Player of the Week nod for Demers for Willie P, while Elliott received Rookie of the Week. I'm looking a little puffy tonight. Need a cold compress. Too much sun today, perhaps. In Van Cortlandt Park in the Boogie Down Bronx. That was fun. Okay, anyway, Demers compiled 56 digs, 10 assists, 3 aces across 3 wins. She posted match highs in each of those outings, including a 24-dig performance during a 3-1 home win against Stevens. So good job on that by Demers and Elliott. Excellent work. Excellent work. Let's go back to the floor after that Rutgers timeout. Cyan Long with a gorgeous dig. Ilderis over to Shayla. Pushed right back on the hop from Gruner. Ilderis with a big swing. I think it was touched. No, not touched by Willie P. Sorry, Allie Miller.
No, it's okay, John.
You all right? Okay, we're good. Allie doing a great job as our line producer tonight, everybody. Ilderis for Rutgers. The libero over to Shayla. Now it's Cyan Long with a nice shot. Beautiful dig by the libero, Demers. And that one out of bounds, but caught up to by Cyan Long over from Malasarte. Oh, gosh. That literally sounded like a gunshot. The power from C.C. Miller. Listen, I live in the Bronx. I'm just saying that maybe not the best comparison, but, I mean, it's like shot out of a cannon with Miller. One of the hardest hitters I've seen on the outside this year. Speaking of hard hitters, how about number 24 for Rutgers Newark, Tracy Ilderis, as the Scarlet Raiders continue to hang around here in set number 1. And it will be Shayla Moody-Santos with the serve for Rutgers. Are we good? Oh, gorgeous set through the middle. It's pushed back. Now to the back row, up front to the right side. Ilderis! Beautiful timing. Chrissy Glenn is denied. And Rutgers now makes it 13, serving 17. Shayla Moody-Santos. Big serve here for Rutgers. Gorgeous. An ace for Shayla Moody-Santos. Leading the way in that department this year for Rutgers Newark. And that's going to be a service error. This can't be right. Where are aces on here, Jalen? Aces. Service ace. Wow, we have that many? That's amazing. Thought it was a typo. And Ilderis. We do have a lot of aces this year. Wow, a lot. 42 for Cyan Long. 38 for Jaden Simba Malasarte. Rutgers is within 3. Simba Malasarte to Ilderis. That's handled by Demers. Oh my gosh. That just explodes. An explosive outside and C.C. Miller. I mean, I'd go C.C. Miller all day long. Kevin Rogers coming off the NJAC championship in 2024. Former Division I coach in his 5th year. Has quite a player in C.C. Miller. Gorgeous dig. An excellent set. And a kill from Tracy Ilderis. And look at this. Rutgers is within 3. Checking in will be Miley Clennigan. She will get the service duties right here, right now. Huge serve here for Clennigan. Oh, just long. Oh, man. Okay, we got a couple players coming in for Willie P. Number 16 and number 25. That'd be Elliott and Height. Cyan Long had to push back. Gorgeous digs. Long's going to give it another shot. She goes cross court this time. Riley was there. Riley gets it back, and it's an attacking error. Riley just couldn't quite catch up to that set. And a big point for Newark. Shayla Moody-Santos returns. It'll be Espinosa to serve. 20-17. Pioneers with the lead. Here's Espinosa. The pop fly. Now to the right side. Good block by Cyan Long. Oh, gorgeous dig, but it falls into the net. Clennigan got a piece. But credit Clennigan off of that monster swing from C.C. Miller. And Willie P. 4 away from taking set number 1 and the serve now from Demers. Libero there for Rutgers. Moody-Santos attacking error. 3 away. It will be the sophomore Demers out of Maumee, Ohio. I hope I'm saying that right. Maumee. Shayla Moody-Santos has it pushed back. Through the middle. Oh, what a one-hander by Shayla. From the back row, it's going to be a kill from number 16. Abby Height showing some Timeout. Savani Khan, Rutgers Newark trails 23-17. We'll be back with more after this. Back here live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center after the Rutgers Newark timeout. It's 23 serving. Now it's the Pioneers, 23-17. And that's going to be a service error. So Rutgers hanging on with a big point right there. It's now 18 serving 23 for Billimasor. Great serve by Billimasor. But answering back for Willie P. Big kill from Abby Haupt. As Chrissy Glenn will return. And it's set point William Paterson as Abby Haupt will serve for Willie P. Outside attacking era. And set number one, 25-18, William Paterson takes it. Folks, we're going to switch it up, and we'll be back with more live coverage of Rutgers Newark women's volleyball in the final home match of the season. John Heffernan with the call. We have lots more on tap for you, everybody. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this. Back here live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center, wanted to give a quick shout out to Kevin East. Men's soccer, 3 Scarlet Raiders earning all NJAC recognition this season. Let's give it up for Eric Cortez, everybody. Great job, all NJAC once again for the junior who led the Scarlet Raiders in goals this year. Eric Cortez, first team All-NJAC for the second consecutive season. In addition, finishing with 14 goals, 4 assists, and among the league leaders in goals. He had also 4 game-winning goals across the 2025 season. Sophomore forward Ian Brown, everybody. Ian Brown, excellent work by Ian Brown. Second team All-NJAC recognition. 9 goals for Ian Brown, 3 assists, establishing himself as a go-to player for head coach Kevin East. Who else? Senior midfielder Pablo Moreno, everybody. Let's give it up. Pablo Moreno. Excellent job by Pablo. Pablo, honorable mention, All-NJAC honors, a steady veteran presence. Appeared in 19 matches, contributing 5 goals and 7 assists. He led the Scarlet Raiders in assists during the season, tied for 5th in the conference in that category. Cortez, Brown, Moreno. Excellent work, boys. Congratulations. Let's go back to the floor for the start of set number 2. I think we're ready. Okay. No one wants to see me anyway. All right, everybody. Set number 2, close to starting here. If you're just joining us, welcome. Willie P, 25-18 in that set number 1. Try to pull up some live stats for you before we get started in set number 2. Hey, happy Election Day, everybody. Tight race in that New Jersey governor's race. Should go down to the wire. And, of course, just across the Hudson, big race for the mayor of New York City. As the polls are open till 9 p.m. Always fun to keep track of what's going on in our neck of the woods in the tri-state area. Hey, let's keep track of some of those stats in set number 1. We'll run through it for you real quick. I don't know. Allie Miller. A lot of delays here tonight. Willie P leading the way with 4 kills apiece. It was Elliott and Miller. 10 assists for Haupt. 1 ace for Height. And Diggs 7 for Demers as we are underway to start set number 2 for Rutgers Newark. 3 kills for Ilderis. And Rutgers off to a strong start here in set number 2 as they're on the board 1-0. A couple of aces for Rutgers Newark in set number 1, Sullivan and Moody Santos. And what else? Diggs, 3 for Oriana. 4 assists for Oriana. And there you have it, folks. Oh. Chest long. It will be number 15 serving for the Pioneers. Abby. That hard serve, and it's an ace for Abby Haupt. Kissing the top of the net, falling in. And it's now 2-1 in favor of Willie P. Attacking error, and it's now 3-1 in favor of Willie P. as the effective service from Abby Haupt continues. And it's another ace. Wow. Unreal. Abby Haupt, of course, the junior out of Pennsylvania. A 2-time All-NJAC honoree, and that one's going to go into the net. Last year, Abby was a All-NJAC second team. And we've got Mia Espinosa serving, one of our seniors, playing in her last match of her career here at the Golden Dome.
That's a point for number 22.
Gruner with the point for Willie P. Oh, great shot by Shayla Moody Santos. On the outside, we got a little situation. The point will go to Willie P. And we've got Brianna Walters, man. This girl, this young woman, student athlete out of the Bronx, New York, has really improved her game this year. Keep your eye on number 7 out on the floor right now for Rutgers. We saw her in set number 1 as well. the future of this program certainly looks bright with number 7 in the mix, Brianna Walters. Also, I got to give my fellow Bronxites, fellow Boogie Down residents some love. That's one thing Brianna and I have in common. It will be Riley Elliott deserved. Hey, congratulations to Riley Elliott, who got her 1,000th kill just recently. It's Riley with the serve. Oh, no, you know what? I am totally wrong on that. That's Cece Miller, everybody. And that's going to be a point to Rutgers Newark. Yeah, it was Cece Miller with 1,000 kills against Ramapo for Willie P. And when was that? Yeah, so Cece Miller recorded her 1,000th career kill to help Willie P against Ramapo. 3-0 win. Miller is just the 6th pioneer in program history to reach 1,000 kills. A big, huge honor. And a shout out to Cece Miller, the junior out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. Oh! Kept alive by Willie P. Back over in 3 from Abby. And it's going to be a violation called against Newark. And number 18, as Sullivan crossed the line. And a timeout called by Savani Khan as Rutgers trails 9-3. We'll be back with more live coverage of our Scarlet Raiders women's volleyball team's final home match of the season on Raider Vision right after this. Back here live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center after the Savani Khan timeout. It's 9-3, Willie P. If you're just joining us, Willie Paterson took set number 1, 25-18, and it's an ace. Credit number 22, the 6'1" junior Laura Gruner out of Hackettstown with the ace. Oh, Tracy. Gorgeous. Rutgers with a big point there from the senior Ilderis. She is going to be missed. Rutgers, if we look ahead, just 2 more matches after tonight. That's part of a tri-match this weekend. It'll be at Rutgers Newark Point. Yeah, this weekend it's Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania, as Rutgers will take on Elizabethtown College and Stevenson University at 10 and starting at 10 a.m. on Saturday. Oh, Tracy Aldera shining for Rutgers Newark, carrying the team on her shoulders here in set number 2, and Rutgers now within 4. Wow. Big serve from Tracy. Oh, attacking error as Zablakis goes into the net with the attacking error. Sophia out of Pocono Mountain East High School. It'll be Ilderis once again. 7 now, serving 10 for the senior, Tracy Ilderis. Oh, that was blocked by... Oh, that's going to be a block as Blackus answers back. Some strong net play up front in the middle. And Willie P will now serve. It's the hitmaker. Hitmaker. Goes long. Won't want her to be a one-hit wonder. Certainly the furthest thing from that, the sophomore out of Lakewood, California. Key component for Kevin Rogers here in 2025 with the service game. And now the outside monster, Cece Miller. She gets such great extension. Cece's going to step off, and she really gets her whole body into that swing. It's just really something to watch. As Height will now serve. Abby Height. And a lefty Height, Cyan Long for Rutgers. Cyan Long gets it back. Nice give and go. Gorgeous setup for Cyan Long. Cyan Long, freshman, has really just hit the ground running here at Rutgers. So impressive here in 2025. She's become a veteran in short order. Cyan Long heading into this match, 103 kills. 42 service aces. 351 digs prior to the start of this one for Cyan Long, far and away the team leader. Just great attitude, a great kid, and it's just been a pleasure to watch here in 2025. Cyan Long, huge addition for Savani Khan. Through the middle, it's Espinosa. And that's going to be out. Was it touched? No, it wasn't. As Riley Elliott goes long. Ilderis returns for Rutgers, and the Scarlet Raiders now within 3. It'll be Cyan Long to serve. Big point coming up here. That's over on 3. Espinosa with the poke. It's handled by Elliott. Cyan Long. Now to the outside. Ooh, my gosh. Riley Elliott continues. Torrid streak. Look at some of Elliott's numbers once again. She's got 6 kills along with Miller. Both tied with 6 for the Pioneers. Leading the way for Rutgers with 3 is Long in the kills department. Willie P to serve. Service error from Abby Haupt. So Rutgers right back into it here, folks. Moody Santos will check in. She's up front with Ilderis. And, of course, Brianna Walters. Oh! Big kill from Gruner. Man, I mean, look at some of these kids on Willie P. 6'1", Gruner. 5'11", Elliott. 6 foot, Bakken. 6 foot, Zablakis. 5'11", Chrissy Glenn. Man, they are tough. Listen, anything's possible in the NJAC tournament, by the way. I've seen a lot of fluctuation, a lot of parity this year, and a lot of teams just kind of backlogged at the top 4. It will be Willie P with the 5 seed, barring any craziness at the end of the year. And they have 5 locked up.
Service.
18 serving 11. And we've got and I think there might be a personnel issue on the floor for Rutgers as far as the rotation. So Brianna Walters is up front, along with Moody Santos, Ilderis, and Oriana. Onto the right side, the touch from Chrissy Glenn. Chrissy Glenn can't catch up because it's over the net. Yeah, it's going to be a point for Rutgers Newark as number 18, Sullivan, will return. And Billamasor as well for Rutgers. Crucial point of the set right now, folks. Rutgers wants to get back into this match. Now would be the time to do it. As Sullivan serves. Easy for me to say, right? Excellent effort here by Newark. The right-handed kill from Ilderis. We've talked about it all season long. Her court vision, court awareness, again paying off. That wasn't just a haphazard shot. Ilderis knew where she was going with that, and it's now 13 serving 19. And that's going to be a kill for Willie P. Gruner to serve. Low, sharp serve from Gruner. Punched over literally by Long. And a bit of a jam session there at the front of the net. Can't really blame Haupt. She did the best she could with what she had there. It will translate into a point for Rutgers Newark, and it will be Ilderis to serve. Onto the outside. There for Rutgers was Sullivan. And now Long! Goes Long. But man, Cyan Long showing some strength on that. But keep in mind, Cyan Long's only 5'6". She just plays so much bigger. Regardless of where she is on the floor and in the rotation. 21 serving 14 for the Pioneers. Cyan Long again. That's handled by Demers. And the punch over on 3 from CeCe Miller. As Miller will get the kill. Now 22 serving 14. And the pushback, heads up play by Zablakis. And Zablakis with the kill makes it 23-14. Sheila Munizanos. Back over to the outside. Cyan Long in desperation. And now another swing from the outside is over for the kill as CeCe Miller's dominance continues. That brings us to set point here in set number 2. Savani Khan's going to take a timeout, everybody. We are going to keep it right here as Allie Miller is going to be telling us the latest about her classes and all things softball. Allie Miller, are you up for that? Allie, how is softball coming? Good?
It's good. We finished our fall season.
The fall season is over. Highlights? Anything of note?
Nope, just 1 day of play.
I love it. That's standout softball player, Allie Miller, everybody, sitting courtside tonight. Also, let's jump here onto the on-camera segment. What's going on, everybody? God, I look tired tonight. Want to give a shout-out to Rutgers baseball. We just gave a shout-out to Rutgers softball. Connor Cortman and Justin Kessler putting in the work in the offseason, everybody, including Find a Way mental performance. All the boys going through the mental aspects of the game here in the offseason for Rutgers Newark, and that talks about goals, the whys of why we play. You can find a Way mental performance, led by assistant coach Justin Kessler on social media, and the website Find a Way mental performance to get the edge in all sports, including Rutgers baseball. What happened there? Sorry, Allie. Was that ever on me or was it on the game? Sorry. Okay, we're good. We're back. Okay. So Rutgers responds with a big point there to stave off set point. It's set point number 2 now for William Paterson, but it will be Rutgers to serve. It's Shayla Buddy Santos. Shayla. Oh, and that's going to do it. A big swing once again from Cece Miller, everybody. Wow. So it's a big 2-0 lead as the Pioneers take it 25-15 here in set number 2. We will switch things up, everybody, and bring you set number 3 in just a couple of minutes. Let's run through quickly the statistics for both Willie P. and Rutgers Newark. After 2 sets, leading the way for the Scarlet Raiders in her final home match of the season, Tracy Ilderis with 5 kills, 3 for Cyan Long, and 1 for Billamasor. Hitting percentage, Tracy Ilderis at 267, Espinosa. Tracy Ilderis, man, she is so good. 267 for Ilderis. Aces, 1 for Moody Santos, 1 for Sullivan, 1 for Ilderis. 6 digs for Simba Malasarte. And for William Paterson, leading the way with 6 kills, it's Elliott. Miller. Cece Miller leading the way with 9 kills. Elliott with 6. 3 apiece for Haupt, Gruner, and Glenn. Miller hitting 368. Haupt hitting 600. Height hitting 500. That tells the tale. Gruner 333. 2 aces for Haupt and Elliott. 10 digs for Demers. How about aces? Did we talk about that? Aces, 2 for Haupt. Yeah, we did. 2 for Elliott as well. Okay, folks, we'll be back in 60 seconds with the start of set number 3 right after this brief timeout. You're watching Rutgers Newark Women's Volleyball live on Raider Vision. Back after this. And we're back here live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. Once again, a bit of a delay here to start the 3rd set. One of the things that head coach Kevin Rogers is going to be looking forward to in this New Jersey Athletic Conference postseason is playing the best volleyball that Willie P can play at the end of the season. With 3 wins in a row, one could argue that Kevin Rogers is doing just that as they look to make it 4 in a row here at Rutgers Newark. And don't forget, Willie P. beating nationally ranked William Smith this year. And, last year, the returning NJAC champs, they played Juniata, who won it all in Division III. Hopkins as well, big, strong strength of schedule. Just his 5th year, Kevin Rogers has done some pretty impressive things for the Pioneers. And looks to continue that trend here in 2025. We want to, of course, congratulate Kevin on securing the 5th seed in this postseason NJAC tournament. And some mental mistakes continue for Rutgers Newark as some players out of position once again. They don't like to see that. Willie P. now out to the early 2-0 lead here in set number 2. Shayla Santos with the kill. Oh, nice little set from the right side. Cyan Long answers back for Rutgers. Good save by Shayla Moody Santos, who punched it over. And that soaring offering from height just doesn't have enough height, which will even it up for Newark. The pop fly serve from Billimasor does the job. And ace from Helen Billimasor. Good job, Helen. I also want to give a shout out to Rutgers Newark Cross Country, who wrapped up their season at the NJAC Championships over the weekend. Rutgers Newark closed out the 2025 campaign. Cross Country NJAC Championships hosted by Stockton this year on Saturday. And I want to give a special shout out to Danny Cortez, who finished with a time of 31:29 for the 8,000 meter course, placing 36th overall. Also, Carlos Gonzalez Delgado followed in 40th place with 32:24 time. And a big shout out to freshman Kyle Rolfett, who was 43rd with a time of 34:57.5. Also, Godswill Albasafreki, 45th, rounding out the team's top 4. Wasker Olivero finished 44th at 35:24 to complete the scoring. The Rutgers Newark placed 7th overall with 208 points. On the women's side, Angelina Rodriguez led the Scarlet Raiders at the 6,000 meters, placing 38th. Senior Morgan Marquez, 42nd. Freshman Eliana Figueroa, Izzy Moss, and Jade Ramirez rounded out the lineup. Scarlet Raiders women placed 8th as a team with 236 points. So congratulations to our cross country on a great season. 5-4, Rutgers with the lead. It's now evened up. On the kill from Zablakis. And on a rotation to serve, we've got a Leah Molnar sighting, everybody. 5'3" junior out of Loudon, Virginia. Loudon, Virginia. Remember the character Loudon Swain from good sports movie, Vision Quest. Dating myself with that one, but if you've never seen it, check it out. So all you wrestling fans, Loudon Swain, played by Matthew, what was his name? Matthew Modine. Yeah. Oh, good point here. And from the outside, taking something off of it was Miller. Over on 3 from Bellamasor. And the punch handled by Long. Now to the outside, Ilderis into the twine. And it is 7 serving 5. Hey, Allie Miller, what do we got over there with that monitor? Is that a little home cooking? Little
Team films it.
team film. I got it. I like it. I like it. We got some monitors set up around the floor tonight. And that will be a point for Willie Pete as they extend their lead 8-5. And it's an ace for number 3. A Molnar out of the aforementioned Al Loudon, Virginia. Molnar, the setter, is a junior. And Molnar lettered at Freedom High School back in the day. Played 5 years with Dulles Youth Sports, helping her team capture 2 Capitol Hill Classic Volleyball Tournament titles. Great job by Molnar as her service continues here. Dean's List student Molnar, 23, 24, in the spring of 25. Man, this kid's got it all. And named to the NJAC All-Academic Honorable Mention team in 2025, 2024, 25, and criminology major, criminal justice for Molnar. Future bright for Molnar of Willie P. It'll be Tracy Eldera, 6 serving 10 for Rutgers Newark, another player whose future very bright. Just a fine, exceptional woman. I am going to miss Tracy Elderis immensely. She's just been so helpful to me in her never saying no to sit down and talk about all things Rutgers Newark athletics. Just a terrific kid, terrific human being, and special shout out to Tracy Elderis. And another point for Rutgers Newark. Fabiana Ayala will serve. It's a big one. 7 serving 11. Great job. An ace from Ayala, the junior, Fabiana Ayala. You know, last year was the first year that Fabiana played here at Rutgers Newark. You know, her father played basketball here, everybody. Did you guys know that? And that would be her father, Felix, alum of Rutgers Newark basketball, and her mom, Delia. She was all league and all county in high school. Fabiana's favorite movie, High School Musical 2. And we're turning on the rotation for the Pioneers. It's Gruner after the Willie P. point. It's now 12 serving 8 for the libero Bella Demers. Ace Demers. Demers, 35 aces prior to the start of this one tonight. Good for third on the team. Nice set there for Moni Santos. Willie P's got an answer. Terrific point developing here, but it's going to go long. Rutgers Newark with the point after the attacking era And it will be Angeli Soriana. Oh, nice punch by Oriana. Over by Simba. Now to the outside, and that big swing is going to go long. Point Rutgers, as Rutgers is keeping pace here in set number 3 with William Paterson. It's Oriana once again. And that's going to be good for the kill. Serving now for Willie P. Number 15. Haupt. Cyan Long with the kill. Great job by Cyan Long. Elderis returns. It'll be Bill to serve for Rutgers Newark. Bill the freshman out of Vernon Township. Shout out to Mom Elizabeth. Bill is a medical imaging sciences major. How about that, folks? Smart cookie off the floor. And Gruner is going to get the kill. Coming in on the rotation now for the Pioneers, it'll be C.C. Miller, along with the service game of Delara Pak. Delara Pak, the 5'5" sophomore out of Edison. Oh, what a oh no! It's going to go into the twine for the point. Folks, I want to remind you once again, be sure to come here to the Golden Dome tomorrow afternoon, 2:20, 2:30. We will be having our annual Raider Madness festivities. Pizza, drinks, food galore, T-shirts, men's and women's basketball, unofficial start to the season. Will be in attendance as well. In addition to Coach Joe Lockrit, Stacy Townsend, it's an exciting hour-long activities, fun, competition, shot contests, giveaways, and we need volunteers from the crowd to participate in all of it. For prizes, special guests, etc. That's Raider Madness tomorrow afternoon, everybody, starting at 2:30. We'll see you then. And what else can we talk about? Hey, Allie Miller, when's the NJAC volleyball tournament start? Any idea? NJAC volleyball. Any interest in the post-season tournament? It's all right, Allie. It's all right. It's good. I'm just trying to kill a little time here. That's all. But either way, Rutgers Newark will not be participating in the postseason this year. I'm going to tell you right now, my prediction next year is the year for Rutgers Newark. Not just saying that either. Kevin Rogers will be participating in his postseason, in his 5th year in the postseason. The returning champs from 2024 looking to make a run of it. Oh, I didn't know that. Helen Billimasor, happy birthday, as our PA announcer Kirk just announced that. And we're going to keep it here, 17-12. Willie P. make it 18-12 off the ace from number 21. That's a Delara Pak. And the point will go back to Rutgers. Serving now for the Scarlet Raiders. Coming into the ball game will be number 3, Sabrina Suquinagua out of West New York High School. Oh, what a save by number 2 for Rutgers Newark. Gorgeous job by Angie Oriana. So Suquinagua will serve once again. And that's going to be a kill. Answering back right away is Chrissy Glenn. It'll be number 22 serving. Laura Gruner's out of Hackettstown, New Jersey. The middle hitter. And once again, it'll be Gruner. Hey, Gruner, was a big star at Hackettstown High School. Won the Varsity Coaches Award as a junior and senior. Played 4 years with Extreme Volleyball Academy, winning gold at Beach Fest and Winterfest. A public relations major. It was academic all NJAC honorable mention last year. Terrific kid. Laura Gruner, everybody. And Tracy Alderis says, I am not going home without making some more noise here tonight. Alderis has done just that in her final home match of what has been an amazing career for Tracy Alderis. Tracy with 6 kills tonight. And folks, want to encourage you to stick around for our live post-game interview. It'll be a couple of seniors from Rutgers Newark and honor their final match of their careers here on home court. And Christian Glenn with a kill. She has had one heck of a match for William Paterson. Miller with 12 kills so far. Glenn with 4. No, with 5. Glenn's got 5. Nice set. Oh, man. My gosh. No, it's going to be a kill for number 1, CeCe Miller. And it's 23-15. Folks, stand by for our post-game goodbyes to a couple of our seniors. We wish we could get them all, but I'm going to let Savani Khan pick 2. And that's out, and it's match point, everybody. Match point, don't go anywhere. The final home match of the season, we're going to talk to a couple of our seniors and give them their spot in the sun after a very hard-working season. What a dig there by Simba Malasarte. But it's going to be out. Folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 2 minutes with our post-game interviews with our seniors. Back after this. Hey, folks, don't go anywhere. Savani Khan is going to be sending over two of our seniors to say goodbye and have one final interview. So stay right here. They're coming over in just a few. We'll be back in 2 minutes. 1 minute. One. And we are back here live. Post-game wrap-up show. What do we say about the two ladies to my right? I don't know. We don't have enough time, not enough words, not enough adjectives. I'm being serious. Final match of their careers tonight. I'm going to need some tissues.
Yeah.
I mean it. You guys, first of all, congratulations on another hard-working season. Tracy, we had an opportunity to speak before the game. Of course, I'm referring to number 24, Tracy Alderis, one of our players of the game. And Mia Espinosa, two seniors here today who will be moving on in their respective careers, lives, academic lives, athletic lives. Tri-match this weekend, and then that's going to do it. But the final home match, as I said earlier today, no two better players to talk to than these two to my right. Tracy, two-sport athlete. It's been a long journey for you, and I don't want to turn this into a long, sit-down interview, but there's so much we could cover. I think Savani Khan said it perfectly. She said to me before the game, you are a special story. You left here for a year.
Yeah.
You were proactive in following up. Mm-hmm. You were proactive in getting your grades up, getting into this school. You stuck to it. You put in the work, and you blossomed into this core go-to player. Tonight, another solid performance and a tough loss against Willie P. But I feel like none of that matters at this point. Another 6 kills for you tonight, tied for the team lead with Cyan, who's kind of the new generation.
Yeah.
But just tell me what it's like for you to know that. You've worked so hard, you earned your spot, and then just really kind of blew up into the player that you are, knowing that this is your final game. I mean, what's it like for you?
It feels like a big accomplishment, like just coming from a really down place and then to being the person that I am, the player that I am, to being where I am now. It feels like, wow, I actually really did it, It's like one of those moments like, everybody can do it. So you just got to put your mind to it and just stay on track, focus up. And, yeah, feels great.
I tried to get you to say before the game, hey, let's talk about you and your accomplishments and what you've done here. And in perfect Tracy Alderis fashion, it was no, it's about my teammates, the friendships I've formed here.
Yeah.
And that's sort of, I feel like, the humility we've seen a lot from you. I'm not trying to be cheesy, but you really talked about the vibe on this team, and everybody wants to compete. Everybody wants to play.
Yeah.
You guys like being here. You love being here. And how important is that for you as far as some of these memories that you've cultivated here over the last 4 years?
it's very important, you know, like being around the girls that just want to get better every day pushes you, like yourself more. Like it makes me want to get better too. So everybody's just pushing each other. Everybody's just wanting to accomplish big things together, and it feels great, you know. Just a great atmosphere, a great group of girls, and Mia here, one of them.
Mia's been very patient.
Yeah.
So just lastly, what's next for you? I think you had said maybe a break from basketball this year, focus on academics and things that you need to accomplish to move on. But is it daunting when you think about the future as far as studies and what the real world has to offer? And
yeah, it's definitely kind of nerve-wracking, you know, like it's like, wow, I'm actually about to be an adult soon.
Right.
Like I'm actually about to be out of college, real job, but I don't know. I'm just seeing where life takes me, and hopefully I'm in a great place.
Tracy Alderis, you've given us some beautiful moments. Thank you so much for your hard work, your dedication, your smile, your brilliant athletic performances. Another one tonight, tied with 6 kills for the team lead in a tough loss. I'm going to transfer the headset over here.
Okay.
And talk to your teammate. Another one of our seniors graduating, Mia Espinosa. Everybody.
This is so far.
Mia Espinosa, come scooch forward here a little bit, Mia. All right, Mia. Thanks for being so patient. So, Mia, you know, I think this is such a compliment. Savani Khan told me before the game tonight, you know, if we channel our points through the middle, combination Alderis, Moody Santos, and you, we got a good shot to win this thing. How much do you think you have improved from your time here? I've just seen so much of it. You going to be going on to become a go-to cog in the wheel here at Rutgers Newark. What do you attribute that progression to?
I don't know. I think gaining the trust of my teammates was a lot. I feel like coming in, I've always been a starter, but I didn't earn it until like last year maybe. And obviously I'm a captain on this team too, so really earning their respect on and off the court was something. But I don't know, we have a short team, so being like one of the big offensive players was always like something we had to do. We have to run through our best, tallest hitters, but I think we've done it pretty well this year.
Mia, any kind of things that stick out for you, like memory-wise, and this being your last home game here at the Dome?
Everything. I think taking Camden, we beat them this year. Beating Camden
Big conference
was
win. Big conference win.
Yes, they swept us last year, and we needed our revenge, and we sought it, and we got it. So that was a big one for us this year.
Very cool.
Very proud.
And just for you, do you leave the season here at the Dome with any regrets or any highlights, other highlights, or any things, any parting words you want to share? Or?
That's a big question. That's a lot of pressure right there. I think no.
No regrets.
No regrets. No regrets. I think I left it all on the court, and that's it for me. Really, signing out.
Speaking of which, what are you studying and what?
Yes, I'm a business marketing major. I want to go into the social media space, probably sports marketing.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm going back to California. I'm
no
ready.
way.
Yes.
So,
I miss my family. I want to go home.
So are you ready? We're going back to Cali.
Yeah, we're going back to
Cali. To Cali.
All right, no one says Cali over there, but okay.
All right, it's an East Coast thing.
Yes.
But so it's got to be exciting to know that your time in the East Coast is done. But never say never. You might come back
later on.
Well, listen, both of you, congratulations on a great season, and I think next year you two have set the table for maybe this to get over the edge here a little bit. So we thank you for your dedication and your time. Tracy Alderis, Mia Espinosa, two of our seniors who are moving on after the tri-match this weekend away in Pennsylvania. I got to say, if you don't mind, the two of them holding hands during the interview, I thought was special because I think it talks about the unity on this team. It really does. It's real. You could tell. So anyway, you guys, thanks so much. Sorry to keep you for so long. Mia Espinosa, Tracy Alderis, John Heffernan saying goodnight, everybody. 2025 women's volleyball from the Golden Dome. It's a wrap. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.